people, it's your girl Ima and welcome back to my channel. Today we're just here to gist as usual. It's Sunday, so I'm just about to gist real quick because this week was a little bit slow, so there's not much gist. I've been gisting you guys like the entire week because it's all about Valentine. Happy Valentine, guys. Happy Valentine. So here am I want to gist you guys briefly about people of Nlukpeju versus Ka3na Jones. So what happened was, a few days ago, you guys know what happened in Lekki. I'm not going to spell it out completely, but you know what I'm talking about. So Ka3na got on Twitter and tweeted about that incident. She got on Twitter and posted something really controversial that got people riled up, and I totally understand. I feel like what Ka3na was trying to say is something that a lot of people have been thinking about but haven't been able to voice it. And you know Ka3na, she just says her mind, but she just didn't know how to put this thing properly. She just didn't know how to word this thing properly, and this was the wrong time. Like, come on, there's time and place for everything, and this one was absolutely not the time for it at all, because it was at the heat of the moment. So you can't just come on and sound all insensitive when people are going through things. So the thing here is, people don't understand that two truths can exist at the same time. Two things can be true. Was Ka3na wrong for tweeting what she tweeted? Absolutely yes, she was wrong. Now, when Ka3na tweeted that stuff, 3 of her former housemates came for her, like heads on, talked about how she's chasing clout and all of that. I mean, that was absolutely out of line. That was not necessary at all. Was Ka3na wrong? Yes. Were the other 3 people wrong as well? Absolutely yes. So I feel like when people have favorites, they just lose the ability to be logical and the ability to reason. But no, that shouldn't be the case. All 4 people were wrong. All 4 of them were wrong. Like, come on, don't you guys have WhatsApp? These people have WhatsApp. So if at all they felt like what Ka3na tweeted was wrong, which it was wrong, what they should have done was send her a WhatsApp message, or they have a WhatsApp group or something. So go on the WhatsApp group and address the matter. Or if you don't want to do that, don't you have Ka3na's number? I'm quite sure that a couple of them out of those 3 have Ka3na's number. So why don't you call her? Why don't you send her a text? And even at most, send her a DM. Send her a DM right there on Twitter or Instagram. Reach out to her and let her know that she messed up. Talk to her. I know they're not exactly friends, but they lived in the same house for months. So there are some sort of acquaintances, and with that, some form of diplomacy and respect should be in place. You can't just come on like that, come on social media and throw your fellow housemates under the bus. That was not nice at all. I feel so pressed to talk about it. They could have just come on to her in a whole different way, in a nicer way, and try to have a dialogue and try to talk to her and make her see what was going on. It would have even turned to a nice dialogue compared to what happened. That was not nice at all. In my opinion, that was awful. And then it was just shocking to me that some people did not see anything wrong with that. In fact, some people were trying to say, oh, it's because it's this so person, that's why you guys are defending Ka3na. Like, nobody said what Ka3na did was right. It was terrible. It was out of line, especially at that time. But that does not mean that you, as a fellow housemate, should just pounce on your fellow housemate like that in front of everybody. No, that's not good. And I was even shocked Ka3na did not clap back. The Ka3na that we saw on TV would have hit back, but surprisingly she did not. She let it go. Maybe she's just holding it in for another time, for a good time to explode, to come back and fight back. Now, all of us know, like we all know, that this thing they did to Ka3na, they would not have done it to so many other people. We know that, right? They would not have done it with so many other housemates. So I don't know. I have absolutely no idea, absolutely no clue why they felt it was okay to do it to Ka3na, why they even had the guts and the mind to do that. Ka3na tried though, because if it was me, there was no way in the world I would have let it go. Like, all of us would have been doing clapback. She didn't want to do clapback, would have done clapback. Like, there was no need for that performance from the other 3 people. They could have done it in the whole different ways. Like there are different ways to go about that thing. Like there are different ways to go about this thing. There are different ways to call people to order. It did not have to be that method at all. So if you like, be there and be defending something that you know deep down in your heart that it is not it at all. Yeah, continue defending. But nah, that was terrible, and the people of Ilipaju did not show diplomacy, did not show respect at all, did not show any form of solidarity or whatever to Ka3na, and that was absolutely not nice at all. You don't always have to be rude and mean and just all round nasty to people. You don't always have to do that. I think some people just need to learn how to talk to people, especially the one that even shocks me the most is the person that cuddled aggressively with Ka3na. Oh my God, I would have thought they were friends. So for someone like that to come on social media and throw his acquaintance under the bus like that, in fact, all three of them did. They threw Ka3na under the bus, and which was totally unnecessary. It didn't even have to happen. Like, no one asked for it at all. Like, I don't know what they were trying to show us. I don't know what drama they were trying to show us. I don't know what performance they were trying to perform for us, but none of that was necessary. Okay? But anyways, I just thought I should come on here and give my opinion that nobody asked for, and just talk about this, because I saw a lot of opinion last night. I was busy, so I couldn't really chime in, so I had to make this video and just talk a little bit about it. Anyways, like I said, Ebuka, please give us the reunion. It's time. Let's talk it out. Let them talk it out now that it's still hot. This would be a perfect time for that reunion. And don't forget to ask them about this thing that happened. Let's see them go at it. Let's see how they're going to address it, and let's see other people's opinion as well. Okay? Anyways, guys, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next episode. Bye.